What's up, brothers and sisters? It's your boy Juice. So I'm feeling the ground shake again. It hasn't shook here in a little bit now, but it went ahead and it gyrates and then it stops and then it gyrates and then it stops. A couple of days ago, it was like doing a long gyration and then it would stop and then it would come back and do this long gyration and then pretty much stop. If you've seen the video of my lamp, where the lamp was like, that's what the ground feels like. It's not so much a shake, it's more like a gyration. And it more so goes up and down more than it goes side to side. It's more like a up and down. And there's times where it almost like, I don't know, I guess you could say does a bunny hop. Like if you're on like a bike or I mean, I skated for a while when I was younger, but I never got good at it. But you know what I mean, right? It does like this little hop. You know what I mean? And it's really really subtle, and it really blows my mind that like no one can feel this, no one can hear it, and I've been saying for a long time, and everyone looked at me like I was crazy, and I'm like, dude, like I can hear it, I can feel it. You know what I mean? It's just really odd to me how no one can feel it. Because there's time. I've been saying this for a long time. It's like, man, like every day for the longest time, it got stronger and stronger and stronger. Every day it got stronger and it got louder. You know what I mean? And it's odd because I'm feeling it shake here in Kerrville, Texas, and yet there's earthquakes happening in New York, New Zealand, across the world. And it just really, really blows my mind how, and I've always wondered, like, why can I feel it, but yet no one else can? And I did research and stuff like that, and it's like, as far as like humans go, humans cannot hear these frequencies. Humans cannot feel these shakings and rumblings. I beg to differ. As far as history goes and time of man, like you can look up like old seismographs of like, I don't know, I guess the Chinese had like this thing where it was like a head, and then like the in Indonesia and stuff like that, in India, they had like these devices where it basically like it was a pendulum. It was like a pendulum type device surrounded in like a, I guess like a spherical or cylindrical device, and then like on the outer parts it had like balls and like something like holding on. So like in China it was like dragons, like, and the ball was in its mouth, and it would drop it into like a toad's mouth, and it would drop, and there was eight of them, which I find strange too. And then there's eight toads, right? So yeah, again, the number eight. And then it's like it would drop, the dragon would drop the ball into the direction that it was coming from, and then the toad would catch the mouth on the bottom, right? And this is made out of like brass or copper or something like that, right? And so even like the ancients, our descendants, had like devices. So obviously, like they could not feel it or tell either. And yet here I am telling you for the longest time that the ground is shaking. The ground is, rumbling. I can hear it. I can feel it. And I'm doing this research, and it's like, as far as humans go, humans cannot do this. So I find it very strange because it's like, well, then what am I? A superhero? Divinely blessed? Like, what's going on here? And you don't have to believe me, but I've got plenty of proof. Like I said, the lamp. For a while before I found the lamp doing that, I would hear that noise, and I'm like, what the hell is that, right? And then I finally figured it out, and it's like I went into my kitchen, and there it was. My lamp's shaking like a leaf, like it was like cold or something. It's like, right, and it's like, so there's like this energy wave that you cannot feel, hear, see happening at all times. And it's intensified and enhanced, and it's coming from the ground, it's coming from the sky, it's everywhere at all times. And I'm like, dude, I made a video yesterday because it's like, man, I'm tired of. I'm not here to convince anybody, okay? I'm just like, I made this channel to document my journey and my experiences in the hopes that someone would take this information and apply it to their own lives or figure out how to do it themselves. What I'm showing here as well on the radar is evidence and proof of what I've been saying. The lamp, what I'm showing, and it's like, dude, nobody believed me. And I told somebody a while back that when this gets loud enough for you to hear and it gets strong enough for you to feel, it was already too late. That it was going to happen. Things were going to happen. Now we are getting to that point. People are hearing booms. People are wondering what the hell's going on, right? The windows are shaking. I'm telling you, it sounds like somebody throwing pebbles at my windows. And I'm on the second floor. Okay? There's nobody down there. The dogs are tripping. Dogs are always a good indicator that something is about to happen. Okay? They always know. They can feel it and they can hear it because it's like blowing a dog whistle. Okay? If I blew a dog whistle, it sounds like this. Right? But the dogs over there are like, right? You're like, it doesn't work, right? But the dogs over there are like, right? So that's the best explanation I can give you. 1306 was that code. Okay? We're going to check it out together. 1309. Twix. Shine like gold on September. White shirt. April 12th. Crazy ex-girlfriend. It's time to tell the truth. Q. Clockwork Orange. I'm the one who can fall from power to infinity and beyond. 10, 20. I think 14 is the Roman numeral there. Yeshua is my name. Sun Universe. Jealous Respect. The Elijah Prophecy. I literally spoke of the Elijah Prophecy, right? I was like, you send people over there and I'll catch them on fire. Anyways. You are my hero. Veronica Rulage. God will not be mocked. The Anunnaki CIA. Okay. Syracuse, New York. I love money. Joe Biden is of satanic origin. I think that's pretty evidence. It's funny because I literally watched this the other day. And it was like this little kid who I've been watching. I'll go ahead and show you. It says Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. And I've always wondered what the hell that meant. I'll go ahead and make a video later and I will show you. Because I was like, I saw a video of this kid at like the game awards, like the video game awards. And these Asian people had won, and he literally walked up to the mic. He pulled an old dirty bastard, and he was like, I'd like to do my Reformed Orthodox rabbi. And like, I kind of laughed because I was like, Bill Clinton's far from being religious, right? Like, so, hello, John. It's been so long. Our Lady of Guadalupe, which there's a lot of that here in Texas, especially. RTX 4000, Yah. A Beats Raised Zodiac, In the Arms of Silent Prayer. Quest for the Holy Grail. Caitlin Karen says not a Fitbit. Ancient Arrow. Time to get creative. It keeps telling me 14. That's the second Roman numeral. It's 10. I believe that's 14. 10, 20, and then the V in the I is 4, I think, right? I mean, I don't know. I have to. Rainbow Gel Pens. Ashley Jones. Voice Boy. St. Jimmy. Travis 6. What is real, Neo? It's funny because I literally made a video about that yesterday, right? I was like, what you see in here? Anyways, a Y. The Jaybird. A Little World. Dewey. You see what I'm saying? What are the odds that an earthquake would happen today? Right? What are the odds? I mean, I don't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not lying. I'm not bullshitting. I didn't make this up. I'm literally looking at the radar today. A brand new day, right? Like, I didn't call somebody and I was like, hey, make a code and then so I can make a video, right? Like, I don't have that kind of power. The power I do have is being divinely inspired. That is all.